Morning, welcome to our practice this morning. And somebody messaged me with a question about the mini form and about a connection in it. So I thought, why not make today a kind of a focus on the mini form and just to have fun. You know, I love, so anybody else has questions, I love, it's great, gives me a great pleasure to answer questions. So we'll start first by just opening the body, and then we'll get on with this mini form exploration. Yippee! It's so nice to have questions, and it's so nice to have this community, you know, who are working, because when we met up there in the summer, I could see how much people's practice had become enriched by this daily work. So that's fabulous. My own as well, you know, it's just this experience of sharing with the group each day is just so inspiring and uplifting. Really energizes my practice as well. So thanks for being here, sharing your time with me and our Tai Chi community. So let's start with the feet in attention in bow stance, and I have the left foot forward, and we're going to sink down into that left foot. Soften the face, tuck the tummy under, and just feel yourself here, fully here. Bring the mind right down into the body and let the body relax. Feel that front leg working. Bring the hands out, and then we're just going to open. Breathing in and breathing out. So feel soft. Breathe in and softly out. Feel like you're breathing right into your belly and emptying right out from the belly, right the whole way out. So again, into the tummy. You'll feel this expand and then out from there. And just enjoy this life force coming in. And let's do this quietly a few times and just feel that journey of the breath right down through your body into the tummy, and then the whole way out from the tummy and back out. So let's do that, breathing in. And last one on this side. Beautiful. And let's just feel that sense of calm and peace. And we're going to swap to the other side, and again, let's just for this morning, just be fully present in that feeling of the breath coming the whole way down into the tummy. And out. And two more after this. Just give it your full attention into the tummy. And we just relax the hands down as we step back together. Now take a moment just to notice how you feel. So nice just to even take that much time in the middle of the day. Just, it's like rebooting, you know, we reboot our phones and our laptops, and you just reboot the body with this timeout. And to warm up the stepping, let's just do a few stepping like a cat, and then we'll dive right into this mini form special. So step forward nice and wide onto the heel of the left and back together. So opening the hands out again as we go back, gathering into that right foot. Flex the foot, open out, gather in. So back on the ball, flexing the foot, rolling down. Enjoy this journey into the back foot and the whole softly down. Flexing it softly into the front foot. And back together. And we'll just do the other side now, sinking down into the left. So flexing softly. Thanks for those. And gathering in. Back on the ball, softly opening out. This continuous focusing on stepping wide when we go back. And wide. We're teaching the body. The muscles are getting the memory of stepping wide, landing on the ball, stepping wide, and in the heel. And we don't need to practice so much the stepping narrow, because we all tend to do that naturally. So 2 more. So feel like you're floating the feet together and floating them out. We just float through life, conscious and aware. Treading softly. As it said, because you tread upon my dreams. So, you know, floating doesn't mean dizzy. Floating just means conscious and aware of how we step. We're not smashing on anything. Okay, so now let's get into this mini form. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to do the mini form super slow and focus on all the connections. So we'll do it a few times and just relax into it and then explore it like it's your first time. There's no rush. We just want to explore. We all want, myself included, to have a beginner's mind each time we come into this. So we're going to softly sink down, hands on cushions of air here. Allow the wrists to relax and feel the arms floating up. Feel that space between the arms. See the space all around. And in your peripheral vision, just notice those arms floating down. So we transfer the weight into the left foot and back into the right as we make the ball. So the right hand's at the heart, the left hand's at the dantian, and now we step out onto the heel of the left foot, roll the foot down, and now the left hand floats up as far as your heart, and then the right hand floats down to the side of the body. So we're in ward off left. So next posture, we're going to turn the waist to the right, keeping the left hand in front of the heart, and the right hand just moves with the body. And then we turn back to the left, keeping the left hand at the heart, weights in the back foot. And when we get to here, as the left hand sinks down to the side of the body, the right hand comes up to the heart. And then, so this is the end of, then we turn right, I'm slowing down so much I'm forgetting, and back to the front. So now we finish here, the right hand's facing forward, palm out, and the left hand is back, palm back here. Okay. So, next, I think this is the one that somebody was having the problem with. So as we turn to the left, the palms turn over. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to stop here. I have a feeling I wasn't quite sure what the transition was, but I think this is the one. So when we get to the end of White Crane Spreads Wings, as we're turning to the left, the palms turn over, and this is a very subtle Weights in your back foot, and get a feeling that your waist turn is turning the left palm forward and the right palm into you. So as we sink down, the right hand floats down the front of the body as the left hand floats up, and we turn right. So this is a really interesting transition, and you can see it when I'm doing it sideways. So we're here at the end of White Crane Spreads Wings. So as we're turning to the left, now get the feeling your waist turn. Your weight is staying the same, you're only on the ball of the left foot. So it's the waist turn to the left that turns those hands. It's really nice. You'll feel it in your waist if you just let the waist do the moving, and get a feeling that your waist turn floats the right palm in to look at your forehead and the left palm forward, and they kind of connect here. So as the right hand is sinking down, you can feel some energy connection here between the palms, and the left hand floats up and we open up, and from there we can fold the left hand over to brush left knee and sink forward to push. Okay, so let's go from the beginning to there, and then we go on and I look at all the connections the whole way along. So let's find that nice feeling, feet parallel, tummy tucked under, feel the lower back lengthening down. Take your time to just soften the knees and feel like something is stretching your lower back down. It's like you give yourself a little massage here, tucking the tummy under, feeling, lovely feeling in the spine as the tummy tucks under. Chin tucked in. Nice little hint of a smile this Saturday morning. Practice. Relax the wrists. And then allow the arms to float up and feel your legs just staying nice and sunk. You're still sitting down. Arms float down. Then we're going to softly transition into the left foot, making the ball as we sink back into the right foot and the left foot comes in. And then we flex the left, step out onto the heel, put the foot down, and then the weight starts coming into the left foot, left hand coming up into a ward-off shape, right hand sinking down. So feel this lovely ward-off shape, space under the right elbow, between that and the hip. So now keep the left hand connected to the heart as we turn softly to the right. Weight in the back foot, just turn the waist back to the left, letting the arms move with the body. And when you've turned back to the centre, the left palm turns over, and as it sinks down, the right hand floats up to the heart. So now the right hand's in front of the heart, lovely ward-off shape. And we're going to turn the waist to the right, keeping the right hand connected to the heart. And then stay in the right foot as we turn the waist back to the front and the right palm turns out. So now the left palm is looking towards the back wall and the right palm is looking to the front wall. So this is where we turn the waist and the palms turn to look at each other. And then we softly, mindfully, let the right hand float down, and as the right hand's floating down, the left hand just comes up here by the side of your body, like with the elbow bent, so it's not too high. The elbow, you're just here, about waist height. So let's do that. So we're here, right palm facing forward, left palm facing back. We turn the waist to the left and the palms connect. And then softly, let the right hand float down. Turn right, and now your hands are in this lovely open. You feel the front of your body, the front of the chest open. So, and then as we turn back to the front, the left hand folds over as the right hand comes round in line with the right shoulder. Pick up the left foot, step onto the heel and sink forward as we brush past the left knee and fold the right hand in. Brush left knee and push. So then we're into play guitar. So we stay in the left foot and start turning, peeling the back foot up. Left hand stays down by the side of your body. Turn to the right, and the waist turn brings the right hand, just lets the right hand move with the body. And as you start turning more to the right, you get to the point where you begin to feel your left hand and foot come up. Left foot flexes, and then as we turn back to the centre, the right hand presses down. So then we softly open up again. The arms come out open, and as we turn back to the front, the left hand folds over. We pick up the left foot, step wide, sink into that foot as the right hand comes forward, push. So that's the end of our next brush left knee and push. Then softly sinking into the back foot, turning left. Did I do play guitar? Yes, thanks for the heart. I just can't remember. I'm going so slowly, so let's go back here to my crane spreads wings again. So we're in the right foot and we're on the ball of the left. So as we're turning left, the waist turn turns the palms to look at each other. And then we sink down, turning right and opening up. There's nothing like live performance. Pick up the left foot and step out onto the heel and softly sink into that left foot as the right hand pushes. So now we have our play guitar. Turning to the left, the back foot peels up. As we're turning to the right, oh, I do think I did it all right now. We pick up that left foot, flex it, and as we turn back to the centre, this is a waist turn. And it's the waist turn, as you're putting the foot down, the waist turn pushes the right hand down and pulls the left hand back, and then we open up again. Fold the left hand over, step out with the left, brush past the knee and sink forward. So, okay, so that's the second brush left knee and push, and now we're going to sit back and we turn on the heel, the whole body turns left. Make a fist with the right, and as you're bringing the right foot round, the two hands come up, heart height, sink into the right and the fist comes to the hip, step forward with the left and sink into the left as the right hand punches. I'm just going to step back here to have space. So then we turn left, waist turn to the left and the left hand comes under the right. And then slide the left hand along the right as we turn right into withdraw. The hands float over the top and then we sink into that front foot push. Now open the body. Feel that opening and gather in, feet parallel. Just let the left hand come over the right as we sink down. Okay, so let's do that one or two more times, just very slow, and let me know if that answered your question. And just if there are any other questions on that, just send them in. I'll be only delighted to work on it. So nice and softly, sinking down. Allow the arms to softly, softly float up. And now slowly feel that relaxation wash down through your body as the arms float down and you're sitting into those legs. And then we softly float into the left and softly gather the ball as the left foot comes in. Flex the left foot and step out and softly float the left hand to the heart. And as the right hand sinks down, the right foot comes round on the heel. So then we keep the left hand at the heart as we float back into the right foot. Keep the left hand at the heart as we turn left. And then as the left hand begins to sink down, the right hand floats up to the heart. So feel that connection of the right hand to the heart as we turn right. Slide the left foot back a little bit, and then we turn to the front, right palm facing forward, left palm facing back. So our waist turns and that connects the palms. And just allow your right hand to float all the way down, energizing all these energy centers as it floats down as far as the dantian, and we turn right and the left hand floats up. Fold the left hand over as we step left, sink into the left and sink forward with the right hand pushing. Peel the right foot up as we turn left, put it back down as we turn right, and the waist turn to the right begins to pick up that left foot that we flex and bring it down on the heel to play guitar. Then we softly, softly open up again. Fold the left hand over as we step onto the left foot nice and wide, brush knee and push. And then we're going to sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Now as you slowly sink into that left foot, let the arms float up the front of the body. The right hand makes a fist. The right foot turns 90 degrees And then we softly sink the right fist at the hip as we sink into that right foot. And if you stop here for a second, you'll notice how your left foot feels stuck now to the ground. So to release that, we turn left, open to the left, step forward with the left foot then when it's free, and punch with the right. And I'm going to step back here for space. So now we're in the left foot and we're softly going to turn more to the left, bringing the left hand under the right elbow. And then we softly slide the hands apart as we turn right. And the hands, as you're turning back, it feels like the hands are floating over the top of this lovely sphere of energy. And then we sink forward. Turn on the heel and open, open, open. Now slowly transition into that back foot, gathering in. The right foot steps out, and then we softly let the left hand float over the right. And feel your weight on the outer edge of those 2 feet as we sink down. So now this time for fun, let's go slowly, quietly once, and then I'll call it out again. So this is a mini form special, so we'll just do a few more. So one quietly, and if you don't know it, you could just imagine you're with us and play with it, even watch it and feel it. Notice how much benefit you can get from just watching the form, feeling it. As you watch it, if you don't know it and you watch it, just feel the energy flowing up through your body, down through your body. So, okay, great. So quietly this time, as slow as you can imagine. Okay, so that's as slow as we can imagine. And now for fun. For people who are here a long time and know this form, we're going to do it as fast as you can imagine. So I'm not going to call it out, so just play and see how you get. You might get yourself in a knot, but that's all fun. Okay, so. So the other extreme, and that is, we often do that in class, or not often, but sometimes just for the fun, so you can feel how that feels so different in your body. You know, when we go this really fast, the mind gets scrambled, the body. But they say, you know, they say in Tai Chi, you practice really slow, so we make all those connections, so then if you had to, something could come out really fast. So each time we go slowly, we're clearing energy pathways in the body. So when all those pathways are really clear from the top to the bottom, from the inside to the outside, then your energy can just whoosh through and there's nothing to block it. So isn't that just awesome? So let's do 2 more mini forms, and I'll call them out, and we'll go nice and slow and soft and in appreciation. Let's just do this in gratitude for Tai Chi. Feel eternally grateful to this practice, to all the people back along who shared it and taught it and developed it, right back to the beginnings in the Shaolin Temple in China, or wherever, maybe on some obscure mountains, but anyway, they're our lineage back along, and we're carrying it forward. So let's just do these 2 in gratitude for that long connection. Feel that connection going back and back and back. And now imagine this connection going forward, 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 spreading out this kindness, this beauty of this practice. So we sink and we softly float the arms up and feel yourself soften and relax as they float down. So we stay nice and relaxed as we come into the left foot and back into the right, making this ball. Flex and step out onto the heel of the left, float the left hand up as the right hand floats down. Softly turning right, softly turning left. Left hand sinks down and the right hand floats to the heart, and softly sliding the left foot in as we turn right. Connect the palms as we turn the waist to the left and float the right hand down. And then float the left hand up as the right hand turns back. Fold our left hand over, step wide onto the heel, brush past the knee and sink forward. Turn left, peel up the back foot. Right, peel up the front foot. Play guitar. Open up. Fold the left hand over as we step onto the heel, sink into the left and push with the right. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. Sink into the left, pick up the right, bring it down, look into the corner and sink into the right as the fist comes to the hip, and feel that left foot locked. And then we turn left to release the left foot, step forward, sink into the left punch. I'm just going to adjust here. So we turn left, slide the right hand down, turn the hands over and softly sink into the left foot to push. So we're turning on the heel of the left, opening the whole body. We gather into the heart, step out with the right and softly let the hands float back down. And just notice the whole body, the sensations, feelings. And then let's do that one more time. I'm just going to move a little bit here, see if I can, don't have to adjust at the end. So we softly sink down, double weighted here. Feel like you're drawing energy up and relaxation up. And down, 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 down through the body. Softly into the left foot. Make the ball, bring it into the right foot. Step out onto the heel of the left, ward off left. Turning right. Stay in the back foot as we turn left and float the right hand up. Keep turning right and softly sink that right hand down. Left hand comes up. Fold the left hand over, brush past the knee, sink forward, turn left, right, play guitar, open up, fold the left hand over and we step onto the heel, brush past the knee, sink forward, push, left. I think I did play guitar and we'll do it again anyway. brush left knee and push. So sit back and turn on the heel of the left. Sink into the left. Bring the right foot down on the heel, sink into the right. Step out with the left, forward and punch. Turn left, right, and sink forward. Open up as we turn on the heel of the left. Gather in and sink down. And just stay here for a minute. Feel the feet on the ground. Notice the sensations in the body. Tingling maybe in the fingers. Life force running through your body. Softness, peace. Lovely. Middle of the day. So lovely to have your company. I hope that was okay. Had a few little hiccups, but anyway, a little investigation of that mini form. So I'm going to post this one on my YouTube channel with mistakes and all. This is the joy of live practice. So I hope that answered the question, and let me know if you'd like any more in detail bits. I'll be doing the lessons on Tuesday morning anyway, but we'll just play with what people like, and I shall see you soon. Lots of love from me for a happy weekend, and I'll be back on Monday live, having a little day to myself tomorrow. Thanks for all those hearts. Lots of love. Bye for now.